Day at the forge. Got Jeff out here with me today. We're playing with hot metal, breaking the wood, trying a few things. Ow. Let me put that there. Yeah. Alright.
Okay, I think I got bank liner.
No, actually I've got string. I just picked it up. It's black. The metal's in there about white hot, so I'm about to try that hammer with sand and shit, see if I can do something. Move, dog, move! Yeah. I think he's trying out his knife on that. Very nice, very nice. Doing swinging like that. Yeah. Seeing how long it takes you. And then when you get through that one, use the Ontario one time to go through that same wood. Get a feel how that, why I like it so much. Oh, you probably already know that, but I've had a lot of work out here with it, and I'll tell you what, that one, the Ed one, is good because for in the kitchen department, basically around the campfire, you know, it doesn't rust like that one, so it's okay getting it wet every so often.
Nope.
Still green.
Not exactly the most impressive performance, but when you consider it's only a 6-inch blade.
And if you had to, I mean, you could use it. I mean, that's a lot of wood. you know, green wood too at that. So, that's towards the end of it. Yeah, this black walnut here. Almost a little bit faster, but this
That's
still
the difference.
got
4-inch blade difference between this and that.
yeah, difference is there. Okay. Thing is, you want to see this? This go through this too. Eat it up. It does. Well, I did one little video showing that, you know, how the Ontario was going through. I was having to do that because my axe was in horrible shape. But move, dog. Why you gotta be up my ass? Scared the shit out of him. Put your foot on there or something. What's that?
It's called a pocket chainsaw.
Pocket chainsaw?
It's got a piece of chainsaw blade. You attach the two T-handles. Oh.
Yeah.
It's literally a piece of chainsaw blade. I've taken a tree down. Got a big round at the top of the table.
Oh, no shit.
It was a lot of work.
Ta-da!
So when you think of Cody and his quoting, count the calories, save calories.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta fucking chop the wood.
Yeah, but they're pointing out in a survival situation, you don't want to overdo shit and all that.
Yeah. Right. If you can break it like that, save all the effort.
I think on some of them, most of them, there ain't really even no need to break it. The longer ones, yeah. I mean, you ain't going to shove that whole thing in there unless you're going to sit here and keep walking it in every so often.
Yeah. I like to try to get this in half. If you want to swing this a little bit, take a little bit of the edge off. I don't know what I'm going to do with this old handle. It's still got some use to it. I might cut it in half. It's probably better on the ground. Yeah. It's tough, ain't it?
Yep.
That walnut shit is
seasoned wood.
it's seasoned. Very seasoned. Okay. Let's see if I can get this out of here before. Yeah, that sumbitch is tough. It's hard shit. Now, where's Thor at? Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's over there. Set that sucker right here. Last year. got my mojo going, I was taking 2x4s, one black, busting blue. That's all. Yeah. This is hard fucking wood though, that's for dang sure. After swinging it. Come here, motherfucker. For this. Little table turns out to be a good little throw the wood there. When I go to store wood, I'll put it over there. But I've been using this because as soon as I break it, I'm putting it. Big fucking here. Besides the Cleveland. Let's see, these got some break. There. It's ready for the fire. That's good. Now, let's switch. Okay. I'm gonna do it this way.
Well, this just confirms what I already know.
Yeah?
That's kind of a 10 to 12 inch blade.
Yeah.
Especially for heavy duty woodworking. Yes, it's a smart idea to have a smaller shed, but it's kind of based on the majority of what we're doing and what we're dealing with.
Say I'm out here and this is the only one I got. Sometimes I get so focused I keep going in the same line over and over and over because I can hit it dead on each time. You see me go right into the same spot.
Next time I come out to do all this kind of shit, I'm going to bring either the Laredo Bowie or the fucking Trailmaster.
Yeah?
Or better yet, I'll bring my Cold Steel Cooper.
Yes, I want to see that in action. Let it cut loose.
It's fine on its 5/16 of an inch thick. Same as the Trailmaster. Where is it? That's why I say it's one of those, beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah. Right there, watch it. That could come up about 50 miles an hour. I know, it's done happened to me once. I couldn't get out of my own way, dude. It was that fast.
Oh, I know. I learned a lesson from that, hitting that patch of black ice. I'm not going to laugh because, yes, I do have damn fast reflexes. My average reaction time is 1,200 per second. But when you hit that patch of black ice, before you can literally take the wheel and go like this, you clear across the lane into the guardrail. It's like, couldn't even go like this. And that's knowing that my average reaction time is 1,200 to the second. I'm like, no. And the switch of it was I was only doing about 35 on the highway. I was slowing down. I was hitting 35 still on the brakes. And hit that little patch of black ice, and you couldn't even go like this, and bam.
Okay. Right. Wow.
Some of those, being that big around, I almost wonder if it would be worth splitting it, but...
It is. You take it, lay it on there long ways. Split that.
Leave it right there where it is and split it. You ever seen that Ray Mears technique?
What, it stays in place? Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. Well, you got a couple bad knots to deal with right there.
I'm just saying, what he advocates...
Here, take this one. Take this one and do it.
Feet apart. It also helps if you put this like up against a tree or some kind of stump that ain't going to move.
Yeah.
All you're doing is trying to hit it the same spot over and over again until you get part way down into it.
Right.
And then you take the axe, you can almost drop it on it, and it'll split clean in half.
All right. There you go.
I recommend this to everybody. You got to be skilled and coordinated about the way we are. Put this in Larry's hands, he would just have to.
Yeah, I would hate to see somebody get hurt. Hey, for all you wilderness guys out there, this is my partner, Jeff. He's also into the bushcrafting. He's here for a cameo appearance on, what is it?
So check out the inside of it.
Oh, yeah. Balls. Yeah. I need to make some good tongs to be able to grab this fucking shit out of here. Because it's burning the bejeez out of me.
It's kind of like you're just scoring a line down it.
Yeah.
And then when you hit it again right there in the same line, it'll just blow it apart. You don't really have to power your way into it. It's just kind of, you're somewhat dropping the weight of the axe. It's being able to hit the same spot accurately over and over again.
Yeah. There's some junk in there. Good, I guess, as far as my accuracy, as much as I've done it. Get on over there. Like, see this small ridge?
Yeah.
Example. Oops. Lansing Bluff.
You got that, it's kind of worked up to a point almost.
Yeah.
I'm just saying it. I
Very
sit back
much.
watching one of Ray Mears videos. That's what you're talking about. You kind of score the thing down like a log that size. You only got to score it a fourth of the way, and then when you keep going back in the same line, once you're about halfway into it that way, the next good blow straight on the end, you'll actually split the whole thing all the way down.
Oh, that's if you got a straight trough then. Yeah. That's gonna need work. Like, here's a good one.
Yeah.
Pretty straight grain. Well, it's swirled. Like this.
I'm saying it's not a whole lot of power to it, it's just accuracy. Get your line started and score it somewhat, and then
Hard ass fucking wood. It's cutting across the swirl. So I don't think this is the wood for that trick. The wood's turning, and I'm cutting not laterally.
right, but the same way you just made that notch go down toward you a little bit more, no more than halfway toward you. Just make a straight line all the way down it, and then now try to go back like maybe 3 times the width of your axe. Now go back and hit that same line over and over again. Part way through it, you're going to split the whole entire piece. The big trick is hitting the same line over and over, because every time you miss, you're starting a new line. So you're going to get it break up and fragment.
Right.
But one of the things he kept advocating to everybody, for one thing, that's one of the techniques he teaches to learn to use an axe. He says everybody tries to put so much power into it. He says it's not power, it's accuracy.
True.
So I was just trying to experiment with it as a different technique to try with an axe.
Yeah, I've had to cut a lot of this walnut.
Right there.
And it's
Another
hard wood. Yeah.
possibility if you want to try it. If it doesn't split on your next blow, when your axe is wedged like that, tap the end of it right there on your stump.
Yeah.
It acts as a splitting mold.
Right.
I try to play around with some of these techniques to see, because like they keep talking about conserving calories and shit. So like when it wedges like that, instead of sitting there going through all this extra to pull it all out, pry it loose, and then waylay it again,
Yeah.
dropping the entire piece of wood with the weight of the axe, you're letting the weight of the axe and gravity do some of the work. So you'll conserve your energy. You can chop twice as much wood as somebody that can. These are little techniques he picked up from Bushmen and shit throughout the world.
Yeah, I can hit the sink.
Now I would tell you to sit her down.
Huh? Oh.
Or your
See how
axe
it's
up.
cut
Hit
right-
it once about here,
Yeah.
halfway between them two cuts, and it should split most of the way, if not all the way in half. There you go.
Ah. And that's how you do it, folks. See that? Split the wood. Good shit.
I'm just trying to look at fewer blows, fewer times of picking that axe up over your head and really putting the power into it. Because if you had a whole stack of wood sitting here,
This is how I usually would
right?
angle.
But, I mean, you see, that took what, 2 blows and you threw it. That's one of the things I'm talking about, trying to show them, but without them out here actually physically using axe to
Good
do
shit
it.
right here. If you want a hot fire, this black walnut's doing the trick. I mean, it's not hedge. Hedge
Oh, I
is
know.
yellowish
apple,
wood.
that shit.
That stuff's good.
It's also harder than shit when it ages.
Yeah.
I cut down a tree of that shit. It was orange and red inside.
Yeah. When I had first.
They broke 2 chainsaw blades on it. I walked up with my cold steel kukri and they're like, "What the hell you think you're gonna do with that?" I took a limb this big around off.
Alright, I'm breaking these videos up into 2 parts, so I'll stop it here and then pick up another video recording of some of the forge work.